Okay, in the previous class, we were discussing about Smith chart, and as we were discussing, a Smith chart consists of four type of circles, okay, associated with the impedance and admittance. Two circles are associated with the impedance, and two circles are associated with the admittance. Okay, so impedance consists of resistance and the reactance, and as we are discussing in the earlier class, normalized impedance. Okay, normalized impedance is a very important parameter in case of transmission lines. Okay, in a transmission line, as we saw in the earlier class, for a normalized impedance, so whatever the combination of ZL and Z0, see ZL and Z0, reflection coefficient depends upon the ZL and Z0. Okay, so that reflection coefficient, if the for the different combinations of Z0 and ZL, if normalized impedance is the same, then reflection coefficient is same, like this. Okay, that we were discussing in the earlier class. So normalized impedance means it is a ratio of load impedance divided by the characteristic impedance of the transmission line. So this is a transmission line here, it has a characteristic impedance Z0. Divide the load impedance by Z0, we will be getting the normalized impedance that we studied. So if for different combinations of this ZL and Z0, maybe a complex also, ZL and Z0 may be complex also, but if Z0 is Z, if normalized impedance is same, then we will be getting a same value of reflection coefficient, like this. See, for ZL is 100 ohm, this is a 50 ohm, normalized impedance is 2. Even ZL is 200, this is 200, characteristic is 100 ohm, then also we will be getting normalized impedance is 2. Similarly for this combination, okay, ZL and Z0 are different, but normalized impedance for all these three cases is the same, 2, 2, 2. So if normalized impedance is same, reflection coefficient remains the same. So for the, if you measure reflection coefficient here, if you measure reflection coefficient here for all these combinations of ZL and Z0, reflection coefficient remains the same, that is 0.33 only. Okay, so reflection coefficient depends upon the normalized impedance. Okay, like that. So if normalized impedance is given, you can get a value of ZL. For example, Z0, sorry, for example, okay, for example, Z0 is given, okay, and normalized impedance is given. Normalized impedance, if you know the normalized impedance and Z0, you can get a value of actual impedance ZL. For example, this ZL is there. Okay, if you know the normalized impedance, you can get a value of ZL. Just to multiply normalized impedance by Z0, characteristic impedance of the transmission line, we will be getting the actual value of this ZL. Okay, so based on a value of ZL and Z0, if normalized impedance is same for any combinations of ZL and Z0, if normalized impedance is same like this, reflection coefficient is same. So we have to consider normalized impedance instead of this combination. Okay, if a normalized impedance is given, you can find out this, what is the reflection coefficient. Okay, and also if you know the normalized impedance, you can get a value of this ZL. Okay, normalized impedance multiplied by Z0 gives the value of Z0, sorry, ZL, actual value of ZL. Normalized load is given, ZL normalized with respect to Z0. How do you get a ZL? Just multiply this normalized impedance by Z0, you will be getting the value of ZL. Okay, so like that. So we can now consider a normalized impedance to obtain the, if you know the normalized impedance, we can get a reflection coefficient, because reflection coefficient depends on normalized impedance instead of actual value of ZL and Z0. So in most of our problems, what we will consider this normalized impedance. Okay, if like this, we will be getting the reflection coefficient. So our impedance Smith chart, which is used for finding different parameters of our applications or transmission line problems, it is a normalized chart. Okay, so in this normalized chart, actually it is a combination of four type of circles, as we were discussing in the earlier class. Okay, impedance, normalized impedance, that means impedance means it has a resistance and the reactance. So normalized impedance can be written like R, normalized resistance and a normalized reactance here, and R can take the values 0 to infinity. Similarly, X can take a values from minus infinity to plus infinity, because X may be negative or positive based on the capacitor or inductive. Capacitive reactance is negative, inductive reactance is inductant reactance is a positive. Okay, from minus infinity to plus infinity, the value of X, R is 0 to infinity. So on the Smith chart, actually there are circles are like this. These are called as resistance circles. These are called as resistance circles for every value of resistance. So like normalized resistance, okay, R, this R 0 to infinity here. For every value of R, there is a circle on the Smith chart. There is a circle on the Smith chart like this. See, this is a circle. This is a circle. So this circle, you move over a circle, over this circle. This is called as resistance circle. All these are called resistance circles. Okay, and every circle is associated with a particular value of resistance. Okay, so this last circle is there. This is a one. This is R is equal to 0 circle. R value equal to 0, we will be having this on the Smith chart. R is equal to 0.2, this is a circle. Every you move over this circle anywhere, see, starting here like this, anywhere you move like this, value of R remains the same, that is 0.2. Similarly, this circle, it is 0.5. The circle, this circle is associated with the resistance value 0.5. Similarly, this circle associated with the resistance value 2. Also, for every circle there is a resistance, and that value is written here like this, above this horizontal line. Okay, the number whatever you find associated with each circle. See, next to this outside there is a number here. So this number is a resistance value of this circle 0.5. Okay, in between that it may be one more circle. Okay, but all the circles we cannot see on the Smith chart, that's why. Okay, similarly, so this is we were discussed in the earlier class. Similarly, we saw reactance circles on the Smith chart. Again, this type of circles are there. See, they are associated with the X value, this X is minus infinity to plus infinity. So the circles are there like this. See, this is a circle, actually like the circles. Okay, but what this is, R is equal to 0 circle, what I have shown here. Okay, R is equal to 0 circle, but there are circles like this. See, arc type here. Okay, this is the one. Actually, this will form a circle like this. If you go, it will form a circle like this. Okay, but on the Smith chart we can observe only this part. See, from here to here, from here to here we can observe, but this part is not shown on the Smith chart, because Smith chart is only up to this. Okay, the whatever circle you see here, here, see here, this is our R is equal to 0 circle, this last one. These we will see that this, I will explain what are these, but this is what we have. This is the R is equal to 0 circle here. So behind that we whatever we are not showing anything. So in this reactance circle, what happens in the reactance circles? See here, in the reactance circle, actually if you plot the reactance circle, it will be like this. Okay, like this, but this part we are not, this part is not shown on the Smith chart, only this is observed. Okay, X is equal to 5, this is for X is equal to 5. Similarly, like this, okay, radius go on reduces as the value of X increases. Okay, for every value of X there is a circle. See, like explained in the previous class, this is the equation of a circle on the toe plane, that is called as a toe plane. Okay, toe imaginary and real. Okay, on the toe plane, for every value of X there is a circle like this. This is the X is equal to 5, we will be having circle like this. Similarly, X is equal to 2, this is a circle. X is equal to 1, this is a circle. It will be like this. Okay, it will go like this. Okay, but we consider only up to this, behind that we are not representing. Okay, like this, this is a circle like this. Okay, okay, these are all circles. Okay, so for every value there is a circle, but again minus infinity to plus infinity. Okay, so whatever the circle shown here above, this is the upper part of this circle. See, this is the upper part here. In the upper part there are circles are there like this. Okay, these are the circles. These circles are associated with the plus value of x, plus value of positive value of x, reactance, positive reactance circles, all these plus 1, plus 2 circle, plus 5 circle, 0.5 circle, 0.2 circle, see like that. And x is equal to 0 coincides with here. See here, x is equal to 0 coincides. Actually it is also circle, but if you take x is equal to 0, here it becomes infinity, radius become infinity. So it looks like a circle, so straight line. See here, this is corresponds to x is equal to 0, this is x is equal to 0.2, x is equal to 0.1, maybe somewhere here. Okay, so this is x is equal to 0, this is a point, one line, this line. So all these like 0 to infinity, 0 to infinity, there are all the circles will be in the upper part. Okay, similarly if you take x negative value, okay, x is equal to minus 5, see, x is equal to minus 5, then this circle will be there. You see here, this again put a x here, it also form a circle in the toe plane, okay, this will, the circle will be like this. Okay, but again we are taking only up to this part. Okay, so similarly for different value of negative value of x is equal to minus 2, this is a circle, see it will be like this, similarly like this. So every value of negative value there is a circle here in the below part, it will be. Okay, so it is a negative value of x, minus 5, minus 2, minus 1, minus 0.5, minus 0.2, minus 1, maybe one more if you draw for a minus 0.1, it may be like this. Okay, and 0 again here, 0 circle, it is look like a straight line because infinity radius. Okay, so like that these circles are there on the Smith chart. Okay, these circles are there, and these, if you overlap these two circles, if you overlap these and these reactance circles and a resistance circle, it is like this. See, like this, reactance circles are these, okay, and the resistance circles are there, these. Overlapping of resistance circles and reactance circles looks like this, the plot looks like this. Okay, and as I said, reactance values are written here above the circle, outside the circle. See, this is a circle here, okay, a reactance circle. Outside that there is a number here, that actually here this one. Okay, inside this last circle, 0 circle, there are numbers are there. Those numbers gives the reactance value of that particular circle. See, this is a circle, number is written here, this is a plus 5. So reactance value of this circle is plus 5. If you move over this circle, the reactance value remains the same. This is plus 5. Similarly, this is a plus 2 circle. Reactance value is plus 2. You move anywhere over the circle. Okay. Reactance value is plus 2. Similarly, this is a 1. Reactance values are written here. Okay. So, that's why. So, this reactance and resistance after normalized impedance. So, here from this we got tau related to normalized impedance, reflection coefficient, and that reflection coefficient because z is r plus jx, okay, normalized impedance. So this is a reflection coefficient and normalized impedance relation, see like this. Okay, so that normalized resistance form a circle in the toe plane. Okay, that is the reflection coefficient plane. This is called see, this is a real axis and this is a imaginary axis. Okay, of the toe, that is called as toe plane. On the toe plane, this is like a xy plane. You see here in the xy plane, this is the equation of a circle. Equation of a circle, generally you know, all of you know this. Okay, xy plane, in the xy plane there is a circle like this, and the radius of this circle based on position, based on the value of a, h and k, this may be anywhere, this circle may be anywhere in the xy plane. is correct. See, h is 0, k is 0, then this is a circle. K 0, x, h 0, this is a circle, center is 0 and it has a some radius. Okay. If a changes, then circle may be like this. If h and k changes, circle may be somewhere here in the xy plane, Similarly, see that if you take this equation, this is normalized impedance and tau. Okay, if you separate a real part and imaginary part, okay, that is r and x, see it will be like this, r and x. Next, if you rearrange this, you can find there is a circle equation like this. Okay, that means r related to the tau in this way. Okay, they form a circle. Every value of r, there is a circle on the toe plane. Okay, so that's why. Similarly, on the toe plane, again for every value of x, there is a circle like this. Okay, there are circles every value. Okay, so now see, if you overlap these two, resistance circle and reactance circles, okay, that will be like this. See, this is the one overlapping of resistance circle. These are the resistance circles. Okay, resistance circle and reactance circle is this. This is the reactance circle. So overlapping of resistance circles and reactance circle looks like this. And resistance values are written here. You see, resistance values are written here. So this is a circle, resistance circle. What is the value of this circle? Resistance value 0.2. What is the resistance value of this circle? It is 0.5. Okay. Similarly, this is reactance circle. This is a reactance circle. Okay. What is the value of reactance? It is 1 plus 1. Because it is above. Upper part is associated above this line. Whatever the circles are there, they are associated with the plus x values. Okay. So this circle, if you take, this is a reactance circle. See like this. Its value is 2. Reactance value is 2. Similarly, this circle, this is a reactance circle, value is plus 5 reactance circle. Now, if you take this circle, see this circle is resistance circle. Okay, its value is 2 here, it is written here, outside here. Okay, all these are resistance values. Okay, 2 circles. Similarly, for this circle, this is a resistance circle. Okay, value is 5. In between that may be circle, okay, and that value you have to consider by doing problems. Okay, and this is reactance. This is minus 5 circle, minus 5 reactance circle. Similarly, this is a reactance circle, minus 0.2. Okay, and see, here is a circle again, actually x circle. X0 is corresponds to this straight line. X is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 0.2. X is equal to plus 0.2 here. Plus 0.1 may be somewhere here. Like that, go on reduces. So 0 circle coincides here. X is equal to 0 coincides here. Okay. Okay. Similarly, this way. So overlapping of resistance circles and reactance circle looks like this. Okay. So this is about the impedance values, resistance and reactance. Okay. So now if you take 1 over of this resistance, 1 over of impedance, we will be getting the admittance. Okay. Here. Okay. 1 over of this gives rise to the admittance. Okay. 1 by z. Okay, is the admittance, that is d plus jb. See, many times we come across this admittance. We find applications in wherever parallel combination of impedance is there. Okay, addition of admittance is easy instead of doing a parallel of impedances. Okay, to find the total impedance of a parallel combination, if you go with the admittance, we can easily add them. Okay, instead of doing that parallel combination. Okay, so that's why admittance is also very important here. 1 over of z gives the admittance. Okay, g plus jb. Okay, so if you do this, the real part is called as a conductance, and again it varies from 0 to, sorry, here I have written g, this should be g here, g value, g is this is okay, okay. So g is 0 to infinity here, conductance 0 to infinity, and susceptance, imaginary part is called as a susceptance, that is minus infinity to plus infinity. Okay, so this using Smith chart you can easily find the admittance of this. See, for a given, for example, z is given, impedance is given, what is the admittance? What, how do you do that? You should do this 1 over z, we have to do. It will take time, is correct. If you want to do, if you want a admittance for a given impedance, for example, if you want to know what is the admittance, how do you do that? That is 1 by z. If you go for mathematical, you have to do this 1 over z. But using Smith chart, you can easily find this. Need not to do this. Okay, using Smith chart, you can find the admittance, equivalent admittance of this easily. Okay, okay. So on the Smith chart, we are having circles corresponds to admittance also. Like they are called as conductance circles and susceptance circles. Okay, so on the Smith chart there are circles are there. The circles are called as conductance circles and susceptance circles associated with the imaginary, real and imaginary part of the admittance. Okay, using those circles we can easily find out what is the equivalent of equivalent admittance of given impedance. Or admittance is given, we can find out impedance. If impedance is given, you can find out admittance. Easily we can do that using a Smith chart. Need not to go for this mathematical calculations. Okay, so Smith chart consists of two more circles. Okay, they are here. Okay, admittance and okay, real part and imaginary part, G plus JB conductance, and this is a susceptance here. For every value of G there is a circle like this, you see, circle. Again there all these circles, these are called conductance circles, see, like this. Okay, they are all are coinciding at our left side like this, left side here. Okay, like these circles are there. These are opposite to the resistance circles. Actually, you see, resistance circles are like this. It's correct. Resistance circles are like this. But conductance circles are like this. They are all conductance circles will be like this. See, like here, conductance circle. This is a conductance circle. Like there are infinite number of conductance circles are there. G. Okay, this is G is equal to 0 circle. See, last one. Similar to the R is equal to 0 circle, this is G is equal to 0 circle. This is G is equal to 0.2 circle, G is equal to 0.5, this is 1, this is 2. So anywhere you move like this over the circle, conductance value is 0.2 over this circle, conductance is 0.2. Similarly, conductance is 0.5. Okay, these circle values are written below here. You see here, below this horizontal line is there. Okay, this is a conductance circle, and its value is 0.2, conductance value is 0.2. Similarly, if you take this circle, conductance value is 0.5. Okay, so this is a conductance circle, its value is 2. Okay, so like that the conductance circles are there, those values are written below here. Okay, but the resistance values are written above, like this. On the Smith chart there are readings are there, above also readings are there, below also readings are there. If you want a conductance circle value, you should take a value written below here associated with each conductance circle. Okay, so if you want resistance, you should read above. See, 1 R is equal to 1. This circle, for example, this is a resistance circle. Okay, what is the value of this resistance circle? 1. You should read here, should not be taken from below. Okay, but for conductance circles, so if the circle is like this, okay, conductance circle are like this. Okay, you should take a value written below. Okay, for example, I want what is the conductance value of this circle. Okay, I should read this value. Like circles are there, 0 to infinity. Again, it's not possible to show all the values. Some value circles are there over the Smith chart. Similarly, susceptance also correspond minus infinity to plus infinity, imaginary part of admittance. Okay, for every value of b there are circles like this. Okay, there should be a circle, but again it's not possible. So for some values of b, circles are shown on the Smith chart. See here, again these are opposite to the reactance circles. So reactance circles are like this. Okay, they are like this. Okay, but susceptance circles, they are opposite to the reactance circles. See like this, it is a r is equal to plus 5, sorry, b is equal to, okay, minus 5, b is equal to minus 5 circle, b is minus 2, b is minus 1. So above are negative b circles. See here, opposite to the reactance, there are above or reactance susceptance circles are there above here. See like this is a circle, this is a susceptance is plus 5, this is the circle, actually it will be like this. Okay, it will form like this. As I said, this outside one we are not taking, only up to this g is equal to 0 circle, whatever the part of the circle we are considering here up to this. Okay, so this is a circle. What is the value of this susceptance circle? Minus 2, minus 2. Okay, so above are negative value susceptance circles. The circles are there above. Circle values, susceptance circle values are negative here. Don't confuse with the reactance circles. Okay, so like this. This is a susceptance circle. What is the susceptance value? Minus 1. This is minus 0.5, minus 0.2, like that. And b is equal to 0, coincides with this horizontal line. Okay, and if you go below this horizontal line, there are positive susceptance values, because b can take a 0 to infinity, minus infinity to 0. So positive values of susceptance, they form a circle. So like this. Okay, it's a circle, minus plus 5, this is plus 2, plus 1, plus 0.5 susceptance circle. So below are circles here, these are associated with the plus b value circles, above are minus b circles. Okay, that you have to keep it in mind while doing problems in the Smith chart. Okay, so but resistance circles are, there are no negative value of resistance. Okay, only 0 to infinity, they form a complete circle. There are no upper circles or lower circles in case of resistance. Like this, only circles, one circle for every that is below and above the horizontal line. But in case of reactance and susceptance, circles are there in the upper part, circles are there in the lower part. Okay, that you have to remember here. Okay, this is a circle. Okay, so now if you overlap these two susceptance circles and conductance circles, it will be like this. See like this. Okay, admittance chart, actually this is admittance. Separate charts are available, like a impedance chart and admittance chart. Only conductance and susceptance chart here. Only impedance and only resistance and reactance circles. See here, associated with the admittance, conductance circles. Okay, conductance circles, and values are written outside the circle here. You see, minus 0.2, minus 5, sorry, minus 2, minus 5, minus 1. This is a circle, susceptance circle. What is the value of this circle? It is minus 1. Every value of b, there is a circle like this. Okay, its value is written here outside this circle. This is a circle, outside that number is there, that is its value. For any value you move over, this is a susceptance circle, you move over this circle, value of b remains the same, that is minus 1. Minus 1 you move over, if you move like this, it is minus 1 circle. This is minus 0.5 circle, this is minus 0.2 circle. The values are written here outside. Okay, So, and conductance circles are these. This is a conductance circle. Okay, this is also conductance circle. This one. What is the value? 0.5 conductance value. If you take this circle, this is a conductance circle. You move anywhere over this. Conductance value is 0.2, like that. And this is a conductance is 0. Conductance is 0. Okay, over this circle. And conductance is 1 over this circle. See, this is a circle. Conductance is 1. Anywhere you move over this, conductance is 1. Okay, so like that. For example, if you take this point, if you take for example some point here, what is the conductance value here? For example, intersection of this susceptance circle and conductance circle, some point here. So susceptance value is -1. What is the conductance value? Conductance value is 1 at this position. You can read that at any position. For example, here, what is the conductance value and susceptant value? Conductance value is 1, susceptance value is -1 here at this position. For example, here, what is the conductance value at this position? For example, at this position, conductance value means you see the what is a circle, conductance circle. This is a conductance circle. What is the conductance circle value? It is plus 0.5 conductance circle value. So it is conductance is 0.5. You can anywhere over this. Okay, I am here. Okay, what is the conductance value? 0.5. And what is the susceptance value at the same position? Susceptance value. You take a circle passing through this point. You see, this is a circle, susceptance circle passing through this point. Okay, what is the susceptance value at this position, Jan? It is minus 0.5. Because you move anywhere over the circle, your susceptance value remains the same. I am here. Okay. So at this position, susceptance value is minus 0.5. And conductance value, it is 0.5 here. Like that, anywhere over this, you can read the value of susceptance and conductance. Okay. For example, here, this point. Okay. Is it audible? Hello? Dilip Joshi? Is it audible?
Yes, ma'am, audible.
Okay. Nikita? Nikita?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is it audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, at any point, at any position, you can read the resistance value and susceptance value and conductance value over this. And here also, see, for example, here, what is the conductance value and what is the susceptance value at this position here? Okay, at the intersection of here. Okay, at this point. So you can say conductance is, what is the conductance value here? You just read the conductance circle value. What is some conductance circle is passing at this position. Okay, this is a point, for example. Okay, here some conductance circle is passing. Which conductance circle is passing? This is a circle. This circle is passing at this position. So conductance value is 0.5 here. What is the susceptance value? You take a susceptance circle passing through this point. Okay, so like okay, for example, here, okay, for example, I want here, what is the okay, at this point, this is a point here. What is the conductance value at this point? Just to see which conductance circle is passing through this point. So through this point, conductance circle passing is this. This is the conductance circle. Okay, that is passing through this point. So what is the conductance value? Then conductance value of this circle is the value here. So 0.5 conductance circle is this. Okay, so conductance value is 0.5. What is the susceptance value at this position? You see the which susceptance circle is passing through this point. Okay, see, like this is a susceptance circle passing through the point. So what is the susceptance value here? It is minus 0.2. Minus 0.2. So you can, what is the admittance here? You can say y is equal to, what is the conductance value? 0.5. Minus susceptance value is minus 0.2. So it is plus pi minus 0.2j. Like that, you can read the admittance here. What is the admittance here? Y is equal to what here? It is equal to this y value here. Y is equal to y equal to 0.5. Conductance value is a 0.5 because the conductance circle is passing through this point. So, and which susceptance circle? You should see which value of susceptance circle passing through the same point here. Okay, susceptance circle passing is a minus 0.2. So you write that J minus, because here is a minus is there. So it is 0.2. Okay. So what is the impedance or admittance at this position? This is the value. So you can read like this. So admittance value here is equal to that minus 0.5 minus 0.2 at this position. Okay. So similarly at any position you can measure the value here. So for example here, okay, y is equal to this what is the what is the admittance value? For example at this position, okay, here. Okay, what is the admittance value here? Okay, how do you do that admittance value at this position? What we have to do, you just to see which conductance circle is passing through this point. Okay, this is a conductance circle. Okay, this is a conductance circle passing through the point, this point. Then what is the conductance circle value? So this is a conductance circle passing. What is the value of that conductance value? 1 here, 1. Okay, this is a conductance. What is the conductance value of that circle? It is 1. So it is a 1 here. Okay, and next what we have to do, you have to find out a susceptance, conductance over susceptance. Which susceptance circle is passing through this point, that you have to find out. Which is a susceptance circle passing? This is a 1. See, this is a susceptance circle. Okay, this is a susceptance circle passing through this point. So what is the susceptance value of this circle? It is plus 0.5. Plus 0.5. Okay, so plus J 0.5. So admittance at this position. Okay, admittance at that position is here is 1 plus J 0.5 admittance at this position. Okay, so like that you can read anywhere over this anywhere over this. Okay, you have if they ask you to find out what is the admittance at a particular position, just you see which conductance circle is passing through that point and which susceptance circle is passing through that point. Okay, using that you can find out the value of admittance at that particular position. Okay, similarly here also resistance reactance. So this is conductance and susceptance. Okay, similarly on impedance also, you see here impedance chart, that means reactance and resistance circles, resistance and reactance circles are there. Okay, here in the impedance chart. Okay, what is the impedance at a particular position? Okay, for example I want a impedance at a particular position. Okay, Okay, so here for example here it is asked what is the impedance at a particular position here. Okay, what is it? It is a impedance chart. In the impedance chart, for example, asked to find out what is the impedance here. How to find out that impedance at that position here? Similar to admittance. Normalized, actually this is a normalized impedance. So what we are reading is a normalized impedance. Okay, normalized admittance and normalized impedance on the Smith chart. Okay, always normalized impedance is there. So whatever you are getting here, this is a normalized one. Z is equal to small z. Normalized admittance and normalized impedance. So normalized admittance is 0.5 minus j 0.2 at this position. What is normalized admittance here? 1 plus j 0.5. This is normalized admittance. If you want to get a actual admittance, what we have to do? Multiplied by y naught here. Okay, we will see that. We will see, okay, from the Smith chart what we can read the normalized admittance. This is normalized admittance. Okay, similarly from the impedance chart also, it is a combination of resistance and reactance circles. See, we saw reactance circles are like this. These are the reactance circles and these are the resistance circles. See, these are resistance circles. Okay, so for example I want what is the impedance here. Okay, how to read that? Just you see which resistance circle is passing through this point. Okay, see like this is the resistance circle passing through the point. This is a resistance circle. Then what is the value of resistance of this circle? You have to see that is 0.5. This is a 0.5 resistance circle. Okay, then this point may be anywhere over the circle, resistance value remains the same, that is 0.5. So resistance value is 0.5. Okay, next what is the reactance? Because it is an impedance, okay, it has a resistance and a reactance values. What is the reactance at this position? Just you take a reactance circle passing through this point. Which reactance circle is passing through this point? See here, this is the reactance circle, this one, this is the reactance circle. This is also reactance circle, this is also reactance, but it is asked to find impedance at this position. So you should take a circle, reactance circle passing through this point. That means this reactance circle is passing through this point. Similarly, this resistance circle is passing. So resistance circle value took, that is 0.5. What is the reactance circle value? Here you should take a value written here outside the circle. This is a circle, it will be like this. Okay, so outside 0.2 written. So that is plus j 0.2. Okay, so like that. So normalized impedance here at this position on the Smith chart like this, 0.5 plus j 0.2 impedance at this position. Okay, normalized impedance. To get a actual impedance, what we have to do? See, to get a actual impedance, you should do like this. You should be multiplied by this. Should be multiplied by Z0, characteristic impedance. See like this. So then you will be getting actual impedance, capital Z. This is normalized. Okay. From the Smith chart, whatever you read from the Smith chart, that is normalized here. Okay, to get a actual value of impedance, what you should do? You should multiply it by 50. Sorry, multiplied by Z0. It may be anything. Z0 may be, it may be 50, 100, whatever it is. Okay, after reading from the Smith chart, if you want a actual value, okay, you should multiply it by Z0. Okay, otherwise whatever you read from here is always normalized like this. 0.5 plus 0.2 impedance at this particular position. Similarly, at any point you can read the impedance. Okay, impedance at any position over the say for example if the point is in between somewhere here, for example here, what is the impedance here? See here, there is no circle actually, no resistance circle is passing here, but in this graph it is not not passing, because it is not possible to show all the circles. Actually one circle will pass through this, is correct, because on the Smith chart we cannot show all the circles. It is 0.5, this is 0.2, in between that 0.3, 0.4 are there. Here 0.3, 0.4 circles are there, and also infinite number of circles are there. Then what is the value of this circle? What is the value of impedance at this position? See now, what is the impedance value here? See, impedance at this position, impedance at this point, okay, it is equal to, you can read like this. What is the what is that resistance value? You should write a resistance. What is the resistance value? Actually, if it is circle is not given, means you do not think a circle is not passing through this point. Actually one circle will pass. Which circle will pass? You should take a in between these two readings, 0.2 and 0.5. This is somewhere in between the two. The circle may pass like this. Okay, if I draw one more circle, it will pass like this through this. See, actually there may be a one more circle may pass like this. Okay, sorry. Okay, a circle may pass like this. See, like this. Okay, but that circle is not provided on the Smith chart, maybe. Okay, because of it may becomes very dense to provide all the values. So then what we have to do, you read the so the circle may be passing may at the here, somewhere here. If you draw a circle, it will be like this. Okay, then what is the value of circle resistance value? 0.2, 0.5 is there. In between these two, it may be point in between, that means 0.35 maybe here, 0.3 circle, this value. So if you draw a resistance circle, one more circle may be passing like this, resistance circle. It is not shown, but you should take the value in between 0.2 and 0.5. What is it may be? Okay, 0.35 circle, it may be resistance value. So you should write here 0.35. Okay, because there is a, it may like this. If you draw one more circle, it may pass like this. What is the resistance value? You read from here, 0.2 here, 0.5. If the circle passes here, then 0.35 like this. Okay, and what is the reactance value at this position here? That is a reactance circle is passing like this. You read what is the value of reactance. Okay, that is minus 0.2, minus 0.2. So you can take minus 0.2 J point. Okay, so like this is the impedance. Similarly, if a circle is not shown in the Smith chart, means do not think a circle is not passing through. One of the circle may pass, it may be some circle. Okay, you should take if the circles are not given, but you should imagine a circle is passing and get the value of that by reading intermediate value between the previous and the next value. What's supposed to be some value resistance. Okay, like this. Don't think like there is no resistance circle passing here. Okay, even it is not shown here, and the Smith chart also, actual Smith chart, we will see that. Okay, so like this we can read impedance at every point over any point over the Smith chart. See like this. Okay, so there are impedance circles are there, and reactance circles are there. So admittance circles like G circles are there, and susceptance circles are there. Conductance circles and susceptance circle, resistance circles and the reactance circles. Okay, so I have shown here, this is a conductance circles and susceptance circles. Here resistance circles and the reactance circles. Actually on the Smith chart, there are these four circles are overlapping. See, this chart and this chart overlapped on the ZY chart. Okay, only impedance chart if you take, only we can have like this, reactance circles and resistance circle chart will be there. In the market it is available in Smith chart. If you ask a Smith chart, they will provide impedance chart that consists only reactance circles and the resistance circles like this. Okay, but ours is a YZ chart or ZY chart. That means it consists all the four circles, they are overlapped over each other. See, conductance circle, susceptance circles, resistance circle and reactance circle, all these four circles overlapped over a single chart, that is a ZY chart. Okay, so that is like this. See, if you overlap this and this is conductance and susceptance circles, these are resistance and reactance circles. If you overlap these two charts, it will be like this. See, like this, overlapping of this and this, like this. Okay, so our ZY chart is like this. This is our ZY chart. Okay, there are four type of circles are there in this chart. Okay, four type of circles are there. What are those four type of circles? Resistance circle, reactance circle, conductance circle and susceptance circles. All the four circles are there over this chart. Four type of circles. Okay, see, like this, as we discussed. Okay, and there are values are there. Resistance values are written above the horizontal line. This is a line, above that resistance values are written, and on the rim here, okay, reactance values are written here. Okay, similarly in the susceptance, conductance values are written below here, and the susceptance values are written outside here, outside the circles here, on the rim here. Okay, so like that, overlapping of these two, we will be having this kind of circles. See, these values, whatever here we observe, they are the susceptance and reactance values. Whatever the values we are observing here are the resistance values and the conductance values. Okay, so overlapping of this and this chart looks like this. So our complete chart is a combination of four type of circles. Okay, okay, it looks like this. So now I will show you. Is it audible? Hello, 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 is it audible? Okay, okay, we will continue in the next class. Okay.